strength is lockdown team fights, and I don't feel like they have as much lockdown as they're used to.
It really has to move, and everyone else can just go in after.
We're going to maybe see some kickoff here. Eyes are onto it. They're going to come in for the stun onto 3. Sinner getting low though, and it's going to be the first blood. Narsdal to take down Sin. They're going to lose 2 as well on the side of No Diggity. They are able to find down the Shadow Demon in return, but already this trade is not great for the side of Diggity. Look at these tree-up blocks here from General. Great stuff, allowing to get a lot of harassment onto Koifer on that mid OD as well. So
Orientation as well, like playing against Swap, Beastmaster, Roar, Earth Spirit as well. There's a lot of long distance saves,
yes,
which is great against heroes like Lycan. It's good against the Furion when you get sprouted. There's a lot of ways they can get out as we see a roll in here.
Trying to go for a killer onto Dichira. Soneko is going to be there with the backup, trying to hold back the side of No Diggity, but they go in, and what, this aggression, they might get themselves a second. Soneko pops the Fairy Fire, it's not enough, and Yapzor, well, fantastic rotation. He will go down, but he'll take that. You already said, you know, Kezu's going to be struggling down there, and that's exactly
for the gyro and the OD to find space in this lineup, which is also kind of what Seb was alluding to during the draft, is like Lycan doesn't care if you like swap him. He'll just keep running in.
Mid lane again. Harassment onto Koifer. They do hit off the combo. He's got 3 stacks. Oh, it's going to bring him low. It's fine. Pops the 1 charges. But now look at the kind of the CS in the mid lane as well. 19 to 7, 17 to 8. I mean, 5.5 minutes in. It's not every game that you see the Invoker having more than the OD, and it's because of the play that Na'Vi are going for. And again, looking for the kill onto Koifer. They'll get it. There will be a TP through. It's going to be Yapzor coming in, seeing if he can pick something up. He gets the stun onto Heartstyle, but still Denny hangs around. Yapzor, can he get it? No. Indeed, as you said, Howl is popped, and Na'Vi, they'll take themselves a second pick off in the mid lane. And just going back to this fact that this Invoker, this bottom lane, yeah, No Diggity going to start to push in. It looks like Na'Vi might try and defend. They have got 3 heroes around. TP's coming through as well. Kezu pops the run. Soneko, General TPing in as well. But Yapzor coming in with a silence onto 2. They'll get the kill onto 1, and now General could be in trouble as well. Yapzor looking for the TP out. Dichira looking to fight, trying to get something in return. They get 2 kills for the side of No Diggity, but now Na'Vi with the turnaround. Sin looking for the TP. Is he going to be able to make it? Yes, he can. So they will only lose the Beastmaster. They do get themselves 2 out of it. So they look to just hold down the pressure that General was applying with the Nature's Prophet mid lane. Dandy, Soneko, and Dichira looking to try and take some in here, and they have a good chance of getting it. You have got Cinderin coming across along with Koifer, and he's got a haste rune as well. He's going to put Dandy in the Astral, see if they can set something up. Yapzor looking to time the stun, a little bit off the point though. Dandy will be able to walk himself away, and here's your Disruption Sunstrike combo, and Cinderin bursted down. They'll drop the Demonic Purge onto Koifer. He's going to try and look for the TP out. He's not going to make it. Double kill for Dendy. Really nice team play from Na'Vi in the mid lane and just catching No Diggity off guard. And it just looks to be a bit...
Goes up here and they see him. It's like if Furion TP is behind him, he gets sprouted or disrupted, and he's just going to die. Like,
he's got to be... I mean, 4 heroes of Na'Vi eyeing him up. And, yeah, that initial disruption, he's going to take a lot from the Sunstrike combo. Will move in with a cooldown by getting bursted down low the heal. Now, it's actually out, but he will finally go down to the poison. They're going to have Cinderin coming in with the defense, but Sin now sprouted up. Looks like he's going to be in trouble too as the poison flies through. And, well, with that tornado on point, Dendy, he's already on a killing spree. He's going to be able to cap it up a little bit more as Heartstyle picks up a double kill. TP now coming in from Koifer. Iron up Heartstyle. Gets the soul catch and a bit of poison now, trying to juke this off here. General coming around as well in the tree line. Oh, and the Sunstrike combo, it's on point. Deafening blast comes through from Denny. They're going to look for another kill, and they're going to find it. Only losing Dichira amongst that fight, finding 4 kills. A tower as well.
Fight, yeah. That would actually help them so much against the call down right now.
I mean, this is a good time to fight. You know, Lycan's ult is now down. So, I guess he's still got the how to offer, but other than that, this is a good time for No Diggity to try and finish it off.
Yeah, they're killing it quite slow, though. They're giving General a lot of time in this top lane. He's sending the mech out to himself. He's not going to TP the base.
Yeah, he's just chilling, and Heartstyle's actually killed Cinder already, and that's the Meteor coming through. Yapzor jumping into the middle of the wall. Now they get the cooldown. Kezu falling low. Dichira, he's getting bursted down and Koifer getting the right clicks, but he has been disarmed for the time being. And Yapzor trapped up in the trees. They found themselves 3, and Na'Vi just about keeping themselves alive. Dichira should still pop here, and he will. It's a double kill for Heartstyle, and General just cleaning up on the back lines. Now got 900 gold.
I mean, having call down, Sanity's Eclipse, stuff like that, it's really good for high ground defense in theory, but Navi's lineup is also great at controlling the map after they have control of it. So when you have Furion, the number 1 issue...
Dandy, he's styling onto Koifer. Blink dodges the stun. There'll be a self-Astro keeping himself alive, but Yapzor will pay with his life. Koifer now sprouted up. I mean, he's not getting himself out of this one. 2 quick kills for Na'Vi.
Yeah. You want to be fighting at a very early stage, but the thing is, No Diggity lost their lanes quite hard.
Yeah.
So as soon as you lose lanes, Gyro as a hero becomes less effective, and they just kept getting picked off. they never really got a chance to show their 5-man potential until that Roshan engagement. And
Dendi's just kind of jumping in on his own here. He really is on his own. He's going to get rolled, and Dendi may have gone in a little bit aggressive there.
Too ham.
I think he may have got carried away with himself. Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. But Genoa wanted to come in as well. But I think, yeah, Artstyle caught wind of the fact that Yapzor has turned up, and there's your first demonic purge. Just give it a bit of some. He's out of mana, of course, Artstyle.
He doesn't have roll, man.
It doesn't matter. Look at General's right clicks. He's going to have to turn around for a couple more, and they will find it. Koifa now coming in, looking for a cleanup, looking for Artstyle, but again, the Glimmer Cape's out. They do have the vision at the moment. Koifa continuing to chase. Artstyle, can he juke this? He can't juke that. He's down. They will find the kill onto Shadow Demon. Seneko.
Okay.
Now being caught out by No Diggity as well. Dichara has turned up to the fight. Now he's going to try and turn. Air plus the BKB. But doesn't matter. Look at this wolf. This wolf is hungry. He's eating through the entirety of No Diggity. Double kill for Dichara. You might be about to make that one a triple, and you are. Dichara turning up at this point of the game. It's all too much for the side of No Diggity. They may have...
Yeah, this is a disaster. I'm not entirely sure how you pull this one back. They just don't really... They don't have the kind of team that functions that well from behind.
He has found Dichara here, and Dichara, he could be Ditcher dead. There's going to be a defensive disruption here, and Dichara plus the BKB. He's actually going to live through this. He's got Oracle's backup as well, so it looks like No Diggity are going to be able to find the kill. It looked very tasty to them. And Era, he's still hanging around it. Bringing Dichara low, might actually get it, but Dichara with the Solar Crypt is not enough. They will end up finishing off the Lycan. Dendi, silenced up by Koifa's Orchid. Yapsa coming through as well. They're looking for Artstyle. Artstyle, he's going to be backed up by Dendi. Frozen a Tornado Meteor. Deafening blast onto 3, but Era pops the BKB. Will finish off Artstyle on the Shadow Demon. So, despite Dendi's attempts, won't be able to save the Shadow Demon. No Diggity they can do. The pressure is going to come in hard for Na'Vi. They take down the tier 3. They are without Sin for 20 seconds. They may just have to let these racks go. Unfortunately, as much as they'd love to try and stop them, but it's just too much. This pushing power from Na'Vi that's come online, a long time ago, and it still stays strong 33 minutes in. Kezu, I mean, this solo, Shadow Demon nearly doing it. Yapso kicking him away, but it doesn't matter. Kezu's down for 55 seconds. You've got Dendi finishing off an Octarine, sprouted up as well. And we'll clear out a bit of the wave here with the flat cannon. There's the swap onto Artstyle, but Artstyle again with the Glimmer Cape, walking it off. He's got the backup of Seneko, pops him into the false promise. Koifa desperately trying to stop this top. They will hit the stun off, and nice silence as well. And that is your Lycan down. Dichara now gone. The pushing power is certainly stunted. But the rest of Na'Vi are out, and they were
huge in a lot of these team fights. You're playing against like flat cannon. You know, people all the time talk about how Warcry is so great on Sven, because you get this 20 armor for your team.
Okay, this is a great way to start the fight for No Diggity. If they can take down Denny, but False Promise going to keep him alive and going to allow him to throw out the combo. Era pops the BKB. Dichara now coming in with the ultimate, eats down Cinder, and that's going to be one gone. Now focusing onto Era, but at the same time, they've already lost 2 on the side of Na'Vi. Double kill here for Kezu. Era getting kicked away. They're trying to save him, but it doesn't matter. Dichara still chases him down. Demonic Purge now to Yapzor. Dichara, who's going to look for? He is trying to find himself the Earth Spirit, and they will. 4 down on the side of No Diggity. It's going to be a buyback from Dendi. Na'Vi looking to finish off the game. Yapzor buys him.
And that gyro has just like Lycan runs at you, and you have to run away.
We have it. Talking about people running at you, it's maybe just going to be Na'Vi running at the racks here on the top lane, trying to finish it off. Astral onto Dichara. Let's see if they can try and set something off. Raw onto Dendi on the back lines. Now swapped in deep behind enemy territory, but Dendi going to be kept alive here by the false promise. Era pots the BKB, but so does Dichara. Dichara with the superior damage. Moving in onto Era. Era will get taken down. That's him down. No buyback available. Sin's going to be gone as well. Ketsu stuck in the ice wall. He's gone. So Koifa as well. GG is cool. Na'Vi take the game. 39 minutes in. No Diggity. They gave it their all to the end, but ending with a 35,000 net worth lead. Na'Vi certainly turning up in style this afternoon. And it's going to be very interesting to see how No Diggity react to that in Game 2, because this game, Na'Vi